starts the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show, featuring Dan Harsha and Dan Alban. This week's show, we're highlighting the latest in music, life, and culture.
Through different eyes.
Yo, 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 this is Dan Harsha, and this is the Guitar Gurus, and with me always is...
Dan Alban here.
How you doing tonight, bud?
Doing great, man. How are you?
Man, I'm doing wonderful, man. The heat's on.
Yeah, it's hot as hell.
Dude, it's like 20-some days of this stuff, man, straight.
Yeah, I love it, man. It can be brutal at times, but damn if it doesn't beat the 8 months of winter we had.
That's right, man, and the most awesome thing about having all this hot heat in the air is you always get some thunderstorms at the night.
Oh, yeah.
And that can add some spice.
oh, yeah.
Exactly, man. So what you been up to this past week?
Ah, man, I've been just taking it easy, really, man, and getting reacclimated back to the day job after having quite some time off. And
yeah, man, it's always hard to come back from those extended breaks.
yeah, that was a long one, and I'm readjusting, getting my tiredness back in check. You know, things like that. Just doing little projects around the house, just chilling.
Understand that, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing because I was kind of off like you were off for a while. Getting back in the groove of things. So this week's been brutal so far. And
Already.
yeah, just trying to grind it out. But, you know, Tuesday night, I always get excited. I find that extra burst of energy. And
Yeah.
we're here in this wonderful studio of ours. And,
It's great.
and we're going to have a nice little show. But, man, that's just, I'm thirsty. So I always do... I popped one for last week's guest, so I want to definitely start off tonight because I'm super thirsty. I want to give a big shout out to last week's guest, God's Hate Texas, Catherine Gray, and Ken Eppinger. Man, right. That was awesome, dude, in the premiere snow day. So this one's for you guys.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
There
man.
it is.
Tasting good, man. So shout out to last week's guest. That was an awesome show, man.
It was, absolutely.
That song was killer, man.
Yeah.
And that's one of what they said they had 18.
18.
Yeah, so 17 more to come, man.
That's
And
right.
Man, I sent them all a message going, just keep serving it because I'm hungry.
That's right, and I know they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out God's Hate Texas. Shout out to last week's show. It was very fun, very, very awesome to have that go down. So that was cool, dude. This show, this week, it's episode 81, man. You ready for it?
I'm always ready, man.
So we got kind of a fun night little plan for you. So let me go through it with you if you don't mind, unless you're going to bring up anything else before we get
No,
going.
let's go,
I'm
man.
sorry, I'm just a little rushing, but, you know, we got to get to it, man.
Well, I'm a little Polish, so, you know.
That's awesome, dude. All right, dude. So first up, in just a moment, we're going to get the sound system cranking. We're going to get David Higgins on from the Southern Maryland Chronicle for Higgy on the beat. What do you think about that?
Always a pleasure.
That's going to be awesome. So we're going to get the 10-ounce, 12-pack sampler cranking, get some little bit of music history and a little bit of music news, and we'll see what's up with Higgy, man.
Yeah.
That's going to be a fun little segment coming up, like it is every week.
Always.
Cool. And then after that, we'll chit-chat for a hot second. Then we're going to hop right into the Island Music Company presents the Guitar of the Week. This week, the guitars at ESP LTD EC1000, another Eclipse, but in the awesome finish called Violet Andromeda.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's cool, man. And it had Fishman pickups in it. So that was a different change, too. So got a nice little setup for that. The guys over on the ESP Facebook group, some guy has that same model. He said he put some EMGs in his. I showed him a picture of what we're doing this week. He's going to be tuning in and listening up for that. So got a lot of guys going to be listening up for the Guitar of the Week this week.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Dude, and even ESP was liking on the post.
ESP themselves took notice.
Yeah, man. We got to get in contact with them, man, and work out something else because they're always been a staunch supporter of any time that we have their gear on the show. They're all about it, and that's cool.
Well, let's make it happen.
Dude, we're going to have to do something because that's cool. But everybody, tune in for the Guitar of the Week this week. Very unique guitar, very awesome finish on it. And I'm going to tell you all about it, man. It's going to be fun.
Can't wait.
Cool. Then after that, we're going to talk to our good old buddy, Sean Kirkpatrick, for Sean in 60 Seconds like we do every week and see what's new in his world.
Yeah.
And it's always entertaining. We're not going down that portal last week. I'm like,
No.
no, I'm done.
We're not going down that path.
Oh, man, halfway through that one, I was like, oh, God, I got more than what I wanted out of this. I was like, oh, Lord, man, it's so just like tiring. It's like,
That's the deal.
right, but that's
But-
Sean in 60 seconds,
Yeah.
man. You never know what's going to happen, but shout out Sean. We'll be calling to him soon. Dude, that's the standard show.
The Standard Show.
Right. And then we'll take a quick break,
Yep.
and we're going to come back. We're going to have a repeat offender on. We got Wesley Spangler coming back on the show tonight.
Yeah.
Big time Guru fan. We love having him on the show. And he's promoting a big show at Cancun Cantina on July 24th at 9 p.m. And they're going to be filming for a future music video at the show at Cancun Cantina.
Nice.
So I remember back in the days, you know, when I would watch videos, like, how do you be in the crowd during a video shoot? Here, listen up. Here's a show where you can go be in the crowd and potentially be in a music video. So if you're into that thing, if that's your thing, you know, dude, go check out Wes at the show, man. And
Right.
that's just one of the other benefits of going to that show. But it's a great show that he puts on. So, yeah, shout out Wes Spangler, man.
Definitely.
Can't wait to catch up with him because last time we talked, he was on the road, pulled over in a rest area, not feeling well.
Yeah, he was under the weather too. So.
Right, so it's going to be good to check in with him, make sure he's doing better,
Yeah.
and see how everything's going. So I look forward to that, man. And that's going to be the show this week, man. Episode 81, man.
Great show.
What do you think about that?
I'm excited to get it started. I'm excited to get it underway and bring all of you this great content that we are going to have for you here tonight.
Right. Dude, man, just reflecting back, man, 80 shows in the can.
Ooh, wow.
I do. We're just, like Nick said, man, we're just a machine just cranking, man.
That's right.
And it's just like, dude, we're hanging out anyway on Tuesday, so we're always going to tape unless something comes up. I think that's the secret, really, man.
It is.
Because we were going to hang no matter what Tuesday night.
That's right.
We just decided to light the mics up.
Ah,
It's made it fun, man.
it does. This is great.
Yeah. and
No sense in stopping it now.
No.
80 episodes already in. We're just rolling. We are a machine.
Right, right.
And special shout out to Nick, who's getting ready to celebrate his 500th episode.
I'm definitely calling in on Sunday at some point.
I'm telling you. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, man. Shout out Nick Cat Source on that deal. 500 show.
That's the Podfather.
That's right, man. That's right. Real quick before we get into it, special announcement. Island Music and Keith Grasso put this news out hours before we started taping. But I want to make sure everybody hears it. But Rocktoberfest has officially been postponed until 2021. And it's hard to take. It's bad news, but I understand it. There's no reason to get everybody together if there's potential everybody gets sick.
Yeah.
I know there's different theories, all this other out there. Side on the air of caution and come back next year even bigger. So
You're absolutely right. They did the right thing, socially responsible. There's just no reason to put people in that situation. So hopefully they come out with a way to still be able to support the music program, because that's what that does.
right, the
So
proceeds.
I'd like to keep my eye on that to see if there's still a way to support this year in some way.
Well, I wonder if with how schools are going, if there is going to be a music program.
Well, why not try to help them anyway for the next year?
Right, but that's too. Yeah, good call. Yeah, I get you, man. But
Get
dude,
some money in the kitty.
that's right. But yeah, that's breaking news around here, man.
Yeah.
Really, Rocktoberfest postponed 2021. I kind of saw it coming, but I didn't want to believe it until I saw it.
Right.
So it's out there now. It's real.
Yep.
And I'm sure there's a lot of things in the fall that are going to be different this year. It's going to be a weird fall, man.
Yeah, there probably won't be a Ren Fair. There probably won't be any Oktoberfests celebrations anywhere.
Right.
I can't imagine. But
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I'll be wrong, but
Right. I know Philadelphia put a ban on large gatherings until February.
wow.
So even if the Eagles play, no one can be at the stadium. Even if they play. Philadelphia said nope.
Yeah.
So you know how it works. It's like a domino. Once one city does it, they all start piggybacking
Oh, yeah.
because the mayors are all hooked up.
Right.
And they're not gonna You know, I don't know.
Yeah, you got to be the first one to. They all wait to see who pulls the trigger first.
Dude, I'll relate it to this. It's when businesses decide to close because of snow. The first one of out of the locations around the Beltway, it takes one to fall first, then they all start going.
The emails are 3 minutes apart. We're out of here. We're out of here. We're out of here. Yeah.
Someone's got to break the seal, man.
Yep. You don't want to be that guy, but guess what? The safety of everyone is more important.
Right. All right, dude. Let's get the phone system cranking. We're going to get Mr. Higgins on the phone from the Southern Maryland Chronicle. That's right. All right, Higgy on the beat. Give me some soothing tones.
It's time for Higgy on the beat. Right here on the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show, Dave Higgins from the Southern Maryland Chronicle.
Yeah, here we go. It's cranking.
Bam.
Good evening.
Higgy, what's happening, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Nothing, buddy. How are you?
Not bad.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm actually pain-free.
Oh, wow. Dude, that's huge news, man.
That is big
Dude,
news.
why don't you have that on the front page of the Chronicle? Dude, it's your paper, man. Dude, everybody, it's like we all been rooting and praying for you, man. That's fab news, man.
Let's see how long this one lasts, because normally they only last about a month. So
Enjoy it while it lasts.
maybe the third time's a charm.
Hey, maybe. Take it while you got it, though, buddy. That's cool.
Yep.
Well, sweet. Well, what else is happening, man?
Not much. You know, just doing a lot of work. You see what I'm doing on the Facebook. Chronicle's got some big things coming up. You know, but I don't want to pull the cat out of the bag yet. But, you know, some good things are coming up. I'm just working hard. And it was just announced, you know, this is Tuesday night. Charles County is going to be starting their school year virtually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No
So-
in-person classes?
Nope, they're going to be doing virtually for all students to start, and then they're going to do a phase 2, which is going to be some students that will be doing in school. There is no detail on what those some students will be. My guess would be it would be children that need extra help,
I got
whether
you.
it be special education or students that are behind.
I got you. Now, are they going to start that in January, or how?
No, they are starting, their school year starts August 31st.
All right.
St. Mary's County will be having a virtual meeting Wednesday, which you already hear about it by Thursday as how this taping is. Calvert County will be having theirs Thursday. Calvert County is in a toss-up right now between the 2-day on, 3-day off, and 100% virtual.
I think they're all going to mimic each other.
So yeah. So by Thursday of this taping, Southern Maryland is going to be doing for school.
All right. We'll follow up next week with it, but let's jump into the beat, brother.
All right. Good evening, Southern Maryland. I'm Dave Higgins for Higgy on the Beat, coming to you live from the Southern Maryland Chronicle newsroom. This weekend will be in the low 90s with another chance of rain, Saturday being the greatest chance. So let's get started with what's on tap this weekend in Southern Maryland with your 10-ounce 12-pack sampler, courtesy of Lynn Arion. On Friday, as of Tuesday afternoon, Lynn had nothing in the local Southern Maryland area for music. That could and will change.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay? That's a first.
I know, dude. I saw it, man. I was like, wow.
So, that's going to change. It's just some places haven't got their schedules out yet. They're looking at the weather. Like I said, Friday, Saturday, looking for a good chance of rain. So they may be looking to see if they can move something inside or canceling altogether. Plus, Hogan put out a thing today expanding the executive order, putting pressure on bars and restaurants to start cracking down on the social distancing.
Right.
So there could be some pushback from the health departments on the the outside bar areas.
Wow.
All right, on Saturday, 2 p.m., Patty Reese will be at the Running Hare Vineyard in Prince Frederick. 3 p.m. will be at the VFW Post 2632 in California, Maryland. Never too late. At Last Drop Country Bar, you got Taboo at 8 p.m. Also at 8, you got Framing the Tin Man at Toots Bar. 8 p.m. also at Tap House 1637 is Run Catch Rain. And at 9 p.m., Gilligan's Pier in Newburgh, you have The Works. Now, I never really push too many shows about which show you should be at at any given time.
Right.
But this weekend, Seabreeze Tiki Bar, The Social, will be making its debut.
Right. That's cool,
You guys
man.
had The Social on probably, 2 weeks ago it was?
Yeah, about that. Dude, they're awesome
so
dudes.
The Social is, you got Jim Mazzell,
Right.
Frederick J. Gillum, Jay Shade, Curtis Johnson, and George Seeley. They've all been around this music scene for a very long time.
Right.
So it's a very versed band. You guys had them on. Everybody who listens to the show knows them. I don't pick shows to go to, but if you're going to pick something this weekend, this is the show to be at.
I would say so.
I think that's just, you're at sea breeze, you're on the water, the smell of crabs, and you got the Social playing right there with the Patuxent River in the backdrop.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I look forward to that.
I like how you painted that backdrop. It was so nice.
Imagery is everything, man.
It is, man.
All right. On Sunday, following up the Social, Jacked Up will be at the Seabreeze Tiki Bar at 3 p.m. And another great show to go to. This time it'll be at Ape Hangers Bar and Grill in Belloughton. You got at 3 p.m. the Small Town Throwdown with Robbie Kidwell, J.D. Roberts, Sumner Hutchinson, and Wesley Spangler.
Nice. We got Wes on the show tonight.
Yep. And then ending the weekend, you got Stars and Bars at Toots Bar at 3 p.m. That's it for your Southern Maryland 10-ounce 12-pack sampler. Be sure to check the schedule out when it drops on Thursday about 4 p.m.
Right.
On the website, shortly thereafter on Facebook, and then you'll be seeing that full schedule for what's up on the weekend. Like I said, we should be getting some things for Friday night. I've never seen a Friday that has no live music.
Yeah, that's weird, man. It's kind of scary, too, at the same time.
Well, with everything going on, it was nice to get everything, pumping back real quick, and maybe this is kind of the brakes being slowed on it a little bit.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Some of these businesses are still trying to get their footing back with finances. So. All right, a little bit of music history.
Sure.
July 16th. In 1955, Elvis Presley made his first appearance on the national charts with Baby Let's Play House. Entered the Cashbox Country charts at number 15. Originally written by Arthur Gunter and recorded by him in 54, Presley's version differed greatly from the original. Elvis started the song with the chorus while Gunter began with the first verse, and he replaced Gunter's line, "You may get religion," with the words, "You have a pink Cadillac," referring to his custom-painted 55 Cadillac that had been serving as the band's transportation at the time.
That's cool. Real cool.
In 2000, Coldplay went to number 1 on the UK album chart with their debut release, Parachutes. The release spawned the hit singles Shiver, Yellow, Trouble, and Don't Panic, and won the Grammy Award for Best Alternative Music Album in 2002.
So they won it in 2002 for music that came out in 2000?
Yep.
That seems
I'm really
weird.
not sure how this is. I've seen this before.
Right.
You have an album come out one year, and then it's on the award ceremony the next year.
Right. I don't.
So their time frame of how things work is different than actual calendar year.
Yeah. It's whatever, but that's just weird.
Yeah.
That is.
Well, yeah, that one was 2 years later.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
All right, 2019, Metallica brought their worldwide tour to Finland, drawing almost 1% of the country's population in a record-breaking concert. The show at Kantola Event Park in the city of Hämeenlinna, I guess is how you pronounce it,
Sure.
was attended by over 55,000 people. That's about 1% of Finland's entire population of 5.5 million.
Wow. They really like the Metallica there.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yes, they do.
Metallica.
That was only just last year, so Metallica's still going strong after all these years.
Dude, it's what's gonna break me with the band is when they replace Lars or James.
Yeah, well, then
Because it's a big machine. It's a big no, it won't stop. There's other people
No,
behind
it
this.
won't. They'll just keep changing members, and they'll go on for 200 years.
Exactly, dude. That's a corporation now, man. And no matter what, dude, at the end of the day, the music's the music, but behind the scenes, it's a business.
Yep. All right, some notable birthdays today. 1952, American musician, multi-instrumentalist, and composer Stuart Copeland, best known as the drummer for The Police and for his film music soundtracks. He was also a member of Curved Air, who had the 71 UK number 4 single Backstreet Love. The Police scored the 83 UK and US number 1 single with Every Breath You Take, plus 4 other UK number 1 singles.
Yeah, that's cool.
Guy's a
In
beast.
1971, I'm not going to try and pronounce his last name because every time I do it, I get it wrong.
I got you.
We all know Ed from the rock band Live.
Alban's got it.
Ed Kowalczyk, man. Ed
There you go.
Kowalczyk.
I always have that in my head, but as soon as it comes out of my mouth, it's wrong.
Yeah, no problem. Those are my people.
From the American rock band Live, who achieved worldwide success with their 94 album Throwing Copper, which sold 8 million copies in the U.S. That was in 1971.
One of the greatest albums ever written in
Yes,
mankind.
it's one of those few albums I can listen to front to back
And,
Oh, yeah.
and love
Dude.
every single song.
Dude, we
Still.
did a whole episode on it in the beginning.
Yes, I remember it.
Yeah, dude, that's how much we love that album. Dude,
Yeah.
dude. And that album, dude, here, I'm going to sidetrack you real quick. Sorry, but any day, anytime you put that album on, it hasn't aged one motherfucking day. It still
No.
sounds relevant. Dude, it's a masterpiece. It's a fucking
Yeah.
masterpiece that's just not given the credit it should be given.
I was listening to Sirius XM the other day, Lithium,
Right.
and he was actually on there talking about that album.
All right.
And like I can't remember everything, but he was talking about how like everything that went into doing it. And there's one song on that album that they said they did not make a video for. I cannot remember which one it was. They were like, we've already made videos for this. We're not going to make one for this. And it ended up being like one of the biggest songs on the album.
I love how that works out.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. All right. 1996, Luke Hemmings, guitarist and lead vocalist for the Australian rock band 5 Seconds of Summer. The Australian rock band achieved the biggest first-week sales for a debut album by a group since Daughtry's self-titled album in 2006. 5 Seconds of Summer were also the first Australian act to achieve a U.S. #1 album with their debut album.
Cool.
And some Southern Maryland local notable musician birthdays this week. On Friday, Veronica Lancaster, formerly of the band Full Steam. And on Sunday, Steve Roby of Naked Jam Band.
All right, Steve.
Naked, put some clothes on, man.
I know he performs with John Lusky sometimes too.
I got you.
So that's your weekly wrap on music news. Check me out as always, facebook.com/Higgy on the beat. And as always, follow the Chronicle on Facebook at facebook.com/SOMD Chronicle or southernmarylandchronicle.com for all your local, state, and regional news, weather, and sports.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
Higgy, man. What a segment this week, dude.
My man.
Spice of life.
That's right, dude.
Hell
Dude.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, we look forward to talking to you next week. Hopefully, there's some Friday shows to report on,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, just remember, check out the schedule on Thursday. I'm pretty sure that it'll be populated.
Perfect. Hey, and let's talk on the phone next Monday about what we said we were going to try to do this week. All right?
Yeah. I got a little wrapped up in a few things this week, and I had some things already ready, and then I got sidetracked with a bunch of other stuff and just never got it.
I got you. We'll hook it up
So,
next week, all right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, guys.
All right,
Have a
man.
great show. Talk to you later.
All right, buddy.
Higgy.
Take
See
it
ya.
easy. See ya.
Bye. Boom. There goes Higgy, man.
Sweet.
Well, yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, we're working on some other things, but it's just got busy on us. Hopefully next Monday we'll have time to do what we got to do.
Sweet.
But yeah, dude, that's Higgy on the beat. Dude, the schedule this week without having any Friday shows listed still is pretty awesome. I mean, you got some great
Every time,
bands.
yeah.
Dude, got to go check Social out. They got the biggest hype going on right now. We saw that.
They're
Wow.
definitely working hard to get themselves out there and promote. So, yeah, hard work pays off, you know?
Right, and I'm gonna definitely reach out to one of them next week and get some type of update on how it went if I don't get to make it out there. So that's gonna be cool. All right, so we're gonna transition into the Island Music Guitar of the Week. Yeah, man, the Island Music Guitar of the Week, man. And wow, I teased it earlier, man. This week, man, this awesome EC1000 in Violet Andromeda finish, man. Dude, it's a Fluence equipped single cut and a color shifting chameleon finish.
Yeah.
Dude, you saw the post,
Oh,
right?
yeah, she's pretty, man.
You saw like how I put that video
Yeah.
me doing with the phone so y'all can really see it, but it's enough of the video so it makes you want to go to the store so you can really see it in the hand.
Right.
So, but it photoed well. God, the photos look great. I mean, I'm partial. I took them, but
Well,
the photos turned great.
they're great photos.
Yeah, I loved it, man. So let's talk about it. Dude, you can coax endless tones and colors, visually and sonically, out of this stunning EC1000 mahogany single-cut guitar, thanks to its blue, purple, green chameleon paint job and premium Fishman Fluence active electronics. The EC1000's mahogany single-cut body and set-through mahogany neck unleash truckloads of resonance and sustain upon your amp of choice. Modern metal to classic rock, this one guitar has you covered from a wide range of musical styles. The secret lies in a set of multi-voice Fluence modern humbucker pickups which blend Alnico and ceramic magnets and some seriously high-tech tonal voodoo to give you hum-free ultra-high output, all with the chime, squish, and sparkle of your favorite classics. This EC1000 also features a Tone Pros locking tom bridge and tailpiece and locking LTD tuners to give you precise intonation and stability. Factor in a modern radius ebony fingerboard with 24 extra jumbo frets, and this ESP LTD EC1000 from Island has all your bases covered for your high gain chuggas to creamy classic solos. Now, everybody kept asking, what's up with the pickups? How are the pickups? I'm like, the pickups are awesome. But I'm going to tell everybody my story of what I did. So I took this guitar, I dialed in my rig to the guitar, and I made the guitar sound the best I possibly could make it sound with my rig, and jammed on it. And then I just started checking out all my other different guitars with all the different pickups, humbuckers, just to see what happened, not changing anything. And what I found out is how they give you that high output that's hum-free is when I set everything up and I put in a set of active EMGs, it was so much more louder.
Right.
Just the circuitry, whatever the voodoo is, it bogs the volume down, so you really have to boost it so you can hear and play. So when you plug in another guitar, it's so much louder than what that was.
Wow.
I mean, when you get to these premium components, instead of picking a side, everybody makes the good stuff. I'm convinced of it. I've played on enough of it. It's all good stuff. So these people build up these brand loyalties. It's just weird to me, but if you buy this guitar and set up your amp, it's going to sound great. You're going to love it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you own multiple guitars. Every time you unplug and put another guitar in, you have to reset up your amp. Now, I mean, it's what it is.
Yeah.
But that's what I found out with how Fishman, whatever they're doing, when I take another guitar, and prime example is my James Hetfield EC style guitar. That's what I did. I did the EC1000 with the Fishmans and just unplugged everything and plugged my Hetfield into it. And what I found out is the Hetfield was just so much more louder because whatever I did to tweak the settings to dial in that guitar, that's what it was,
Okay.
But it still sounded great, though.
Sure.
That's the whole point I'm saying. It's how you have to dial it in, So, I mean, they're great pickups. The neck played fast. It's an EC guitar. I mean, we've talked about them before on the show. Main thing about this is the finish and the pickups. It is just an awesome guitar. So let's here we go. The single cut body style blends classic looks with modern performance. Nothing screams hard rock like ESP LTD Eclipse body style. The extra mass of the single cut design gives the EC1000 truly epic sustain, whereas its slightly arched top provides comfortable hand positioning no matter what your playing style, and to a sharp cutaway for easy access to all 24 frets. And with EC1000 from Island Music, you're equipped for all manner of rock, metal, and shred.
Yeah, shred.
Oh, you shreddy vetters.
Oh, and I shredded.
I bet you did.
Oh, dude, I got every guitar I get, I shred.
Yeah.
Jazz guitar, I'm shredding.
You're more shredded than a Julian salad, man.
That's right, dude. That's right. So Fluence modern active pickups give you endless tonal options. Thanks to the EC1000's Fishman pickups, you're able to harness multiple eras of sought-after humbucking tones. These pickups provide you with your choice of two unique selectable voices. You can revel in the tight bass, crisp highs, and subtle growls supplied by the Fluence modern active pickup voice, Or if you're feeling a bit gnarly, these pickups' high-output humbucker voice is tailor-made for distortion. Guitarists at Island Music are shocked by the range of sounds that can be milked out of the EC1000. And we're confident that you will be too.
No.
Like I said, dude, you can definitely set this thing up to your amp, play it like a champ, and you're going to be happy. It's just if you own multiple guitars, you're going to have to reset your amp up and you plug in something else.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys I know have the floorboard controllers, and what you make is a rig, what they call a rig. You save up your setup. Like my new setup, I can actually, all those settings I had set, I can save it as a rig. That way I can have it set up for different guitars. So people, there's a workaround, so it's not that big a deal. That's why I bring it up.
You just have to make sure you do that when you switch.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's look at the features at a glance, then we'll go to the tech specs. The ESP LTD Eclipse solid body features at a glance. It's a single cut body style that provides access to all 24 frets. This has the Fishman Fluence modern active pickups that give you an endless variety of sonic textures. It's got a solid mahogany body and a stunning color shifting chameleon finish. The thin U profile mahogany neck is comfortable in the hand. It's got a 13.8 inch radius ebony fingerboard, which is awesome. Plays great. The Tone Pros locking tunematic bridge and tailpiece, streamlined setups, and maximizes sustain, and it's nothing but the truth. And the locking LTD tuners give you stage and studio ready tuning stability, man. It's an awesome guitar, man.
Sweet.
Can't recommend it enough if you're in the market. But here's the best part. Here's the tech specs, man.
Yeah, the tech specs.
So it's a solid body guitar. It's what they call an eclipse body shape. It's right-handed, 6 strings, mahogany finish, a mahogany body, gloss finish with a violet Andromeda color, 3-piece mahogany neck, thin U setup on the neck shape, a 13.7 inch radius, ebony fingerboard, Polaroid flagged in markers, 24 extra jumbo frets. It's got a 24 3/4 inch scale length, a 1.653 inch nut width, and it's a molded nut, so it's just a standard nut. Tone Pros locking tunematic bridge, the stop bar tailpiece, LTD locking tuners, and of course the Fishman Fluence modern humbuckers. And real quick, I wanted to tell you that it's got the toggle, the pull switch to give you that Fishman acoustic thing too.
Oh, nice.
So you can get that tone out of it too. And like I said, you can do some cool stuff with it. Sounds good. Got to set the amp up for it, of course. But they're great pickups. I'm just saying. I believe there's in different scenarios they'll be awesome. But they can do everything, man. This is cool, man. We live in a time of gear.
It is a great time.
I mean, there's just so many quality products out there, and they keep coming. You know, what do you choose? I mean, tone's tone at some point.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's just great, man. It's got 2 volume in the master tone, and it comes from the factory with Diodario's 10-46. So that's kind of, dude.
Yeah.
And then that's Guitar of the Week. But one thing before I go, for all the guys out there, I know that the guy on the ESP forum, he swapped his out for the headset. And I could see where he was coming from because he just wanted that loudness. So I get it. That's why I tested mine out versus all the different pickups I had here. And that's what I found out. I mean, I could crank my amp up and make it sound loud. But when I plugged in the EMGs, it was so loud I had to turn the volume down.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. That's how they're doing the voodoo, something with that. But it still works. It sounds great.
Of course.
But I understand why that guy swapped his out too. But dude, cool finish, man. I mean, you're buying the guitar because you like the finish.
Right.
To be honest with you, even if whatever pickup it came in it.
You want it, yeah. You just want your guitar to look cool or something that draws you to it.
Right. No matter where you're standing, it's always gonna be a different color.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Hyperglow.
Yeah. Exactly, man.
Violet Andromeda.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Awesome guitar. I highly suggest you get down to Island Music, check it out, plug it in, man, see for yourself.
Yeah.
Play around with it. Start out on the clean side, mess with the push-pull switch on the clean, then mess with the distortion stuff.
Yeah.
It's a good guitar, man.
Find your happy place with it.
Yeah. It's ESP, man. Can't go wrong there,
Nice.
dude.
She's a beaut, Clark.
Yeah, man. But that's Guitar of the Week, dude. I can't wait to get there this week, see what else they got planned.
Yeah?
Love the segment. Love it.
Oh, it's an awesome segment.
Yeah, man. It's good stuff. Special thanks out of the music.
That's right.
Cool. All right, dude. We're running behind, so I'm going to get Sean on the phone. It's going to be a quick one this week. All right?
All right.
Cool. Give me some soothing tones.
Yeah. Okay. It's time for Sean in 60 seconds.
It might be 60 seconds this week.
It might actually be 60 seconds.
Come on, Sean.
Good evening, gurus.
What's up?
Good
man?
evening, Sean.
How you guys doing?
Awesome, brother.
We're doing great, man. We're in the studio. We're firing on cylinders, brother. How are you?
I'm great. I just got back up to the house. I just barely managed to have time to catch my breath. I just finished turning the horses out, so
Perfect
feel pretty
timing.
good now.
Yeah, that's good, man. We're running a couple minutes behind, so let's jump right into it. Last week, you led us down this rabbit hole, man, and it was a big one. I don't want to go down that joint again.
Well, I mean, there's nothing really to it. I don't know anything else.
Right.
I mean, basically, the only thing that anybody can do about it is somebody has to go through that fucking flight log list and pick out who are the truth sayers and who are the liars, and who the fuck wants that job.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's a shit job. That's a
Right.
shit job. Sweet.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it was on my mind for a while there. I was kind of freaking out about it last week. I mean, I was having some manic episodes. I was like, I don't know who the fuck's gonna do this. Like, what do we do?
Yeah,
And
man.
I've pretty much just come to the conclusion. I'm just like, I need to just throw my hands up and it's not my problem.
Right.
I can't worry about it so much.
Yeah, we'll let the authorities handle it.
Indubitably.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what's on your mind this week, dude?
Just been really focused on finishing this fence, man. Me and a couple of guys on the farm here, we just finished building this 1,600-foot high tensile wire fence for the farm to split two of the biggest fields that we have into 4 big fields.
Yeah.
We actually, Karen, my boss, actually got a first time. This has never happened before. Apparently, she came up with some crazy, growing certain crops during certain periods of time. Like she wants to grow soybeans and a couple other different wildflowers and stuff like that. And apparently, the Department of Agriculture is going to pay her to do this.
Right.
Because it will actually increase the amount of nutrients in the soil and increase the yield every year of food and everything in the local farms in the area.
All right.
Brilliant. I love it.
Yeah, everybody people are praising her like crazy about this plan that she came up with because it's almost genius.
That's real cool, man.
No, I think that's great.
And that's happening in our community.
Yep, right here at Linden Farm.
Right, man. Well, dude, I'm glad you're working on that with them, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Between that and the jetty was opened up, but it was getting kind of out of hand there for a little while.
Right.
So I actually just got booked for a house gig there on Thursdays to play drums, to play my sample pad for the acoustic act there, starring John Fraze and Brent Schraffenberger, two of my favorite local musicians from the Eastern Shore. So I was very, very pleased about that. But
Awesome.
they got shut down. I just got the message today. Apparently, somebody on the staff is being tested for COVID. I don't know if it's positive or not, but you know what I mean. It's just they're doing what's right. And they got a professional sanitation crew to come in there and clean up the place, and we got all sorts of naysayers commenting on the post saying like, "Oh, why don't you tell everybody the real reason why you got shut down and this, that, and the third thing?" And I'm just like, "Oh, you guys."
No, I'll take that back. The professional sanitation team, that's the shit job.
Yeah.
There's a lot of this.
Yeah, we need you to come clean up a possible COVID exposure. Damn.
Right.
Wow.
But and there's always going to be people up with twisted thoughts on things. Somebody's in contact or allegedly they're waiting to be tested. The right thing to do with your establishment is, shut it down to get it cleaned.
Right, but then as soon as you say something about it being shut down and getting it cleaned, they're like, Oh, your establishment was shit to begin with. Close it forever. Never open your doors again.
That's just trolls.
Well, how about we keep it open and you just never walk your fucking ass through my front door?
Yeah.
Right.
There, I said it. I said it.
Tell them, Dan. Get them.
You don't have to come to my establishment.
Get them.
You know, if you don't want to, people.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just going to complain, then stay the fuck home.
Yeah,
you
stay
got a
on the
better
home.
idea. Let's see you start your own bar, dickhead.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting mad tonight.
Yeah. Get them, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Getting
man.
them fired up.
I'm firing them up, man, right before break.
So he can calm me back down and go, dude, you need to calm down.
How many beers are you into now?
I don't know.
Good.
I don't remember.
Right.
That's how you do it. Don't keep count.
I never count.
Right.
I just count on me drinking them all.
Hell yeah.
Dig that. So what do you got going on this weekend? Anything?
Nothing, man.
Oh, that's terrible, dude.
But you can come to my house and help me around my yard if you have nothing going on.
Oh, man. I'll always get into something.
I figured you had something to do.
Something better than yard work. That's my day job.
That's just code for let's do 5 seconds of stuff and drink beer for a few hours afterwards.
Right, yeah. No, you're right, yeah. Have a couple waters, Coors.
Coors Light.
That's right.
I like flavored water, you son of a bitch.
So do you have anything on the books at all that may be in question, or
Yeah. I've been talking to Tara about possibly doing a full band thing, but as the COVID thing's going on, and it's possibly up and down and this and left and right and zigzagging all over the place. It's nothing. Everything's going like based on the week. Like usually by Wednesday we'll know if our gig is like set in stone. Otherwise, just don't even fucking count on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's starting to look like it's gonna slow down significantly again. Like the shows are gonna slow down.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but
we'll
I think we came out of the gate pretty hot there.
I mean, Maryland was being praised for being one of the best states in the country or whatever.
Sure.
As far as, using common sense laws and stuff like that. I mean, I don't understand why everybody's throwing a fit about wearing a mask. I get that it's, like, quote-unquote oppressive or whatever, but it's not oppressive. It's fucking considerate. Like, whether you have COVID or if you have fucking herpes, like, I don't want you spitting in my face when you're talking to me.
Right.
Right. Well, dude, when you can see through someone's mask, it's not a mask, man.
It doesn't matter. There's still, it's just a matter of, I don't want to get spit on.
I know. I get, yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't know you and you need to talk to me, especially at a show, man, like, everybody's just fucking spitting in each other's ears, like, the whole time. It was the most obnoxious thing. Even at concerts, like me, if anybody tried to talk to me while a band was playing, I would just, like, nod and be like, what? I can't hear you. You're wasting your time trying to talk while there's a band playing.
Right. Stop trying to talk to me. Enjoy the
Right.
show. Come on, man.
Right. I know, dude.
I don't need that wet willy. Come on.
Oh.
So, I mean, it is, and like, for my dad's sake and for my sake, I guess, when I'm doing sound, like, one of the worst things in the world is when somebody comes up to you and they're all drunk, and they're like, oh, can you turn the mids up on the guitar? The 5K is kind of low.
There it
I'm
is.
like, fuck you.
Anybody that reference a number and the letter K when it comes to EQing, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
And don't.
Like, you're not that smart. I have a graphic EQ, like, visualizer right here that can tell me where the fucking frequencies are. I don't even need to listen to it.
But he's got the greatest ear in the world.
Yeah, 5K.
Yeah.
No one's spitting that ear tonight. He can hear everything.
Right.
Turn the mids up. Dude.
sorry.
Don't get me. I'm getting fired up now. Watch out.
Look at this, man. Sean, you got us both fired up here.
Well, mission accomplished there.
Damn right, brother.
Cool. Well, dude, this was an awesome segment this week.
I got one more thing for you.
All right. Ooh, a bonus. Sweet.
So, I bought the newest Roland SPDSX7, Roland SPDSX sample pad.
Okay.
With the 9 pads on it.
Oh, it's got 9. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's got 6 big squares, and then it's got 3 bumpers on the top, and it's got 2 trigger outputs and a foot switch output. And I bought the KT10 kick pedal for it, which has a reverse action pad that actually or a hammer that hits backwards.
Right.
And like, my acoustic rig just went like through the roof, but I just realized, like, after I did the math, my acoustic rig, which is all electric, ironically, cost me more than my actual acoustic kit.
That's how it works in the electronic world, man.
But I spent like $1,200 on just the pad and the fucking pedal.
Wow.
It's a good investment right now.
Yeah, but you get that rolling sound, man.
Yeah, dude, and it's better than any practice pad you could ever think of, because I mean, you put your drums where you want them on the pad, and then you just sit there and fucking wail like nobody knows.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can sit there in the fucking living room, your fucking roommate or your parents or whatever are just watching TV, and you're just sitting there just going to town in your headphones, man, just in your own little world.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Dude, trust me, man, this new thing I got with my guitar rig, I can do that with the headphones, and it's awesome.
Yeah, and you don't have to, you can't even hear your wife bitching at you.
Nope. Dude, it's like you jump into another world, man. And what I do, dude, is I dim the lights just try to practice not looking, you know? Because that's one of my big issues.
He likes the alone time with it. He dims the lights and...
That's a discussion for another day. But dude, this is cool, man, for real. Can't wait to talk to you next week. Hopefully we got some other information, but man, keep up the electronic stuff and we'll dive more into it next week. What do you think?
Sounds like a great idea.
Sweet.
Thanks for calling me and having this conversation.
Yeah, man, dude, I can't wait to next week, dude. Really dive into that equipment, and we'll talk some real nice drum geek stuff next week.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm already into it. There's a lot. I could spend the whole fucking day talking about it. But they sent me an Ableton Lite setup, so I'm gonna go into that this week sometime. If I have plenty of time this weekend, I'll be in the zone.
Nice.
Just say that much.
Good, dude. I look forward to talking next week with you, man.
Yeah, brother.
All right, guys.
All right, dude. Peace out. We'll talk at you.
Be good.
Take it easy.
All right, later. There it is, man. Sean Kirkpatrick, dude.
Sean in 60 seconds.
That was a good segment this week.
It was. It really was, man.
And I can't wait for next week. I'm definitely want to talk that tech drum geek stuff with them, man, because I know there's guys out there that want to hear about it.
Yeah, there's guys that are starting to get into it, and it's really
it makes sense.
It's enhancing acoustic shows where you can just do you and your singer and doing a show.
Look,
you know,
and growing up, me and you both experienced this. Before all this electronic stuff, drums were just so fucking loud.
Absolutely.
Now
was the
you
whole
have
point.
Now you can get awesome drum sounds with a controllable volume.
Yep.
So, dude, you go see these acoustic sets. These guys, you get the drum beats without the, smashing you in the face and just making it miserable, dude. Because there's nothing no more visible than that loud drum sound.
Yeah, where it's cutting past everything and just busting you in the head, man.
So, yeah, next week's going to be great. So everybody pay attention, get ready for that.
Yeah, man.
And electronic drums and rolling go 1-on-1, man.
They do.
I mean, that's like the Cadillac of the electronic drum. I want a set and I can't even play drums.
Yeah, I've been wanting a set myself, but
I can't justify it because I legitimately would have to take lessons, and I just don't have the time. Not now, man. Shit.
Hey, the world's always open for new adventures, man.
Yeah, dude. To jump into that to really do it, all this would suffer. Because I couldn't play. I wouldn't be able to have the sets. I'm good with it, man.
I got you.
I made my peace.
We'll leave the drumming to the drummers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, dude. We're going to take a break. We're going to get reset back up. We'll get Wesley Spangler on the phone and talk about a show at Cantina on the 24th. No, yeah, 24th at 9 p.m.
There you go.
And they're going to be filming for a music video. So I can't wait to hear all about that and what else has been going on in his world. It's going to be kind of cool, man. You ready for that?
Every time.
Cool. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. It's Guitar Gurus with Dan and Dan. We're Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio. We'll be right back after this.
Yo, 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 Alban, let's talk construction.
All right, Mr. Harsher, what's up?
Our good friends at Allied Renovations and offer the best value when it comes to replacing your home's exterior,
whether it be your roof or facade. Did you know that?
How does he do it?
Streamlined operations. Jesse and his team have been part of the roofing community since 2015. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, Jesse has some of the deepest roots in our community. Did you know that?
Why does that matter?
Because you don't have to worry about the here today, gone tomorrow contractor schemes that are out there.
Well, you know he's going to be around. That's some great stability.
Yes, it is. So if and when the time comes, your home needs help with its roof or facade, please don't forget to contact Jesse Wickline at Allied Renovations. That number is 301-399-7031. Once again, that number is 301-399-7031. They are waiting for your call.
Tattoos last forever. They're a permanent statement about your personality and style. Do you want to spend the rest of your life with ink that looks like it's been done by some junior apprentice? Or do you want a custom tattoo from Christopher Lane Tattoos? Chris has over 10 years in the biz and uses the best ink and machines in the industry. Check out Christopher Lane Tattoo's Instagram feed today and you will just see for yourself that he does some of the finest work in the Southern Maryland area. Give him a follow today and you will just marvel over the attention to detail in his work. Christopher Lane Tattoos on Instagram is your start on a pathway to tattoo bliss. Book your appointment through Christopher Lane Tattoo's Instagram private messaging service for an exclusive bonus that only Guitar Guru listeners are eligible for. Follow Christopher Lane Tattoos on Instagram today. Yo, 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 Alban, let's talk site maintenance solutions with Cooper Construction.
Okay, great. Why are we outside?
I wanted you to see how Cooper Construction's handling my site with the installation of my new septic tank system.
Oh, I'm loving all this heavy equipment I'm seeing.
You need this kind of equipment for this type of work.
You say, do you?
Yeah, man. Cooper Constructions offers complete site solutions for septic tanks and mounds, lot clearing up to 3 acres, and most importantly, stormwater management.
Okay, let me get this straight. Cooper Construction offers site maintenance for lot clearing, septic systems, and stormwater management?
You are correct.
Does Cooper Construction have all the credentials needed for this type of work?
Yes, they do, my friend. Cooper Construction has over 20 years experience in the construction world.
How do we get a hold of them?
That's easy. Just dial 301-683-7766 and ask for a site visit today. Again, that number is 301-683-7766. Give them a call. You can also reach them on the web at buildwithcooper.com. Cooper Construction. From site to site, they will treat you right.
What's up, y'all? This is Sam Grow, and you're listening to the Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Show.
The Southern Maryland Guitar Gurus, the only guys that would do a live broadcast from Dog Match. We see each other through different eyes.
Oh yeah, we're back from break. It's the Guitar Gurus with Dan and Dan, Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio. How are you tonight, Mr. Alban?
I love being a part of Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I dig our show. We've carved our own niche.
that's correct, man. I mean, you think about it, dude. Here we are, 81 episodes deep into this thing,
Right?
with no thought of even slowing this thing down.
That's right.
So you know how I'm doing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Same here, man. We're doing our show, doing our thing. Want to shout out to the fans because we definitely botched it earlier. We didn't ask our question.
That's right.
So we'll do it now. So do you have a question, man?
Oh yeah, I'm
Let's
supposed
question
to.
the
I'm
audience.
supposed to question the audience at this point.
Yeah, let's do that real quick. Then we'll get Wesley Spangler on the phone.
All right, here's a good one for you guys out here. I'm gonna just go off the cuff here. Do you prefer stomp boxes or helixes?
Ooh.
Because that's a good question. It's a very big debate among a lot of people.
Right?
Can't wait to hear the feedback on this one.
Oh, yeah, man.
I will tell you, I prefer stomp boxes. I'm old school.
True analog circuit.
I love analog. That's
hear
just
you.
me. That's just me. Doesn't mean I hate on digital. I'm just an analog guy.
Hey, I hear you. Hey, you're honest about it.
So that's what I got for y'all.
All right, cool. I look forward to seeing the comments.
Let's read these comments.
Right. I mean, I do a combo of both. I
Yeah.
got stomp boxes and different processors.
Oh, you one of them hybrid guys. You like everything.
Well, yeah, dude. You got to have both.
Yeah.
You got to blend it. It's a balance. And then side note on my whole like guitar rig setup in here, I played through a Black Star solid state amp and the Paul Reed Smith MT15 at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Through two Marshall 212 cabinets. And the blending of a solid state amp with a tube amp is perfect. It's so awesome. And you turn one of them off, you're like, oh no, turn it back on.
Right.
So I got it kind of dialed in right, man, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a crazy expensive setup to get to that sound point, but
Sure.
But dude, the signal's nice. So it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
So that's what I do here. But yeah, comments will be cool to read through. But without further ado, give me some soothing tones. We'll get Wesley Spangler on the phone.
Aha, Wesley Spangler making another return appearance on the show.
Yeah.
Repeat offender, back again tonight to promote some cool stuff he's got coming up.
That's right, dude. He's got this awesome show and some other things.
Hello.
Wesley Spangler, Stan from the Guitar Gurus. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing exceptionally well.
Sweet. I got my good buddy Dan Alban with me. Dan Alban, say hi to Wesley Spangler.
Wesley, it's always a pleasure having you on, my friend.
Always a pleasure on this end too, buddy.
Yeah. How you holding up? Everything going well for you?
I'll try. Hey, here's my new saying of the moment. You got a penny for your thoughts? Oh, wait. We can't use change. Everybody's got it.
That's right, man. The big
Love it.
change shortage.
God, this world we're living in, man. Just got to keep smiling.
That's right. That's good advice.
Right, dude. I just remember like a distant months ago, everybody was fighting over a chicken sandwich at Popeyes. I wish that was the biggest problem right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now we're fighting over everything.
Exactly, dude. Hey, dude, let's catch up since we last spoke. I mean, last time we talked to you, you weren't feeling good, and you were at a rest area off of the interstate, correct?
Yeah, I was either going to or fro. I'm always coming or going from somewhere. This is a rare time when you get me in one spot.
Right. So you're feeling better? Whatever happened with that, man?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that was. I had to I can't remember anything pre-coronas. It's all blur.
Right.
We used to walk about without masks on and all this other crazy stuff. But that was days gone past. I don't know what to tell you now. Just, like I say, keep smiling. But as of right now, we're just getting ready for the few, select shows that we have as a band that we can actually perform. One of which is coming up pretty soon. We have a weekend show in Pennsylvania. We're performing at this weekend, the 17th and 18th. It's Winter Circle Saloon, Granville, Pennsylvania.
All right.
And then next Friday night, we're at Cancun Cantina, their grand opening.
Nice.
Right. So we were teasing this in our opening promo. So you're going to be there doing your show, but you're also going to be filming for your music video, correct?
Yes. It's going to be clips that we're going to use for the brand new single, Call It a Night. And a lot of people are digging this tune, man. I'm glad. I shipped it out to a ton of radio stations all over the place, and everybody's hearing it. They're digging it. I can't say enough about how happy I am about how it's being received. We also pitched it to some people just for general reviews across the board, and people that listen to basically anything are kind of liking it. It's a catchy tune.
That's good, man. That's real nice.
Awesome.
Are you going to be involved in the editing process of the video? Do you have any kind of timeline of when it'll come out?
Yeah, I usually am the one that edits the majority. There's one or two videos we've had, or maybe 3 or 4 at the most, that I haven't been involved in exclusively. This one probably because of the situation. Got to do something, so I sit at home without my little video editor and do my best.
Right.
So have fun with it. But the key thing is just getting the stuff on film that's worth editing in the first place.
Yeah.
And we want some, all kind of B-roll. We got a whole bunch of, main shots for the video, and then of course we're throwing some live shots too of us performing, or some, videos of us performing, I should say, not live.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hey, now you're playing this Sunday though at the Small Town Throwdown, right?
Yes, Robbie Kidwell's doing his thing, throwing everybody together, doing acoustic songwriters round, basically.
All right.
It's a pretty fun little jam. I appreciate it every time he asks me to come on out and do it. And as long as I'm available, and the logistics work out, I'll be there. And it's just you got to see the show because it's pretty funny. It just ends up being a free for all again. We're playing anything and everything, and a lot of the original music, of course, and then some cover tunes as well, and just having fun. You get to know the artist a lot more, and that's kind of a situation than you would just going out to see him at a club.
Yeah, there you go. I love it.
Yeah, man. So are you actively booking shows the rest of the year?
We are trying our hardest to salvage what we have. 2 or 3 venues that we had booked this year have actually dissolved. They've just folded up.
Wow.
Yeah, and then of course I had a dozen or so fairs, festivals, and special concerts and shows lined up, and of course they're all gone. That was one of the first things to go. The bars tried to adjust to the situation, as you may have noticed. A lot of outdoors, a lot of smaller like acoustic shows and stuff. And we're scrambling. We do have some new things that are popping up on occasion here. So just go. It's a thing. Go into the website. I've actually kept my dates up. I normally delete them and just keep the current month up and then go forward. But in this case, I kept the dates up from March. And some of these have been last minute switches and stuff like that too, where the website doesn't even reflect most of the shows that we've actually had on the books. But the ones that were booked prior to this, I just kept them and I put canceled next to the shows that were canceled. And the ones that don't say canceled, obviously we've performed or we will perform as it stands until we are told that it's canceled.
I got you.
Yeah, that's horrible. I mean, it's horrible for a lot of artists. I mean, this is how I pay my bills. Just like a lot of artists out there that are grinding away just to make a living, and it's tough when something like this. There's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is, and it's a very extremely unique situation. So we got to roll with it. Make something happen out of it. So I'm just happy to be performing anywhere.
Right. Well, how are you holding up? That was going to be my next question, man. How are you just besides music? I mean, are you starting to feel the stress?
Oh yeah. Ever since April, I've been feeling the stress. And on top of that, I will throw a quick mention in that a good friend and a person that co-wrote my song "So Fine," Matthew Wright, passed away the other week. And they had a celebration for him and a ride and everything. But I mean, that just added, insult to injury with what was already hurting enough in this crazy world we're living in. And then to have a guy that, if I had 1,000 more of him as fans, we'd be talking as I'm sitting on my bus right now. Because this is a guy that's completely dedicated. Once he likes a person, an artist, and their music, he'll go 100% in.
Right.
And I just can't appreciate that enough as a person. And he's genuine. It's not just me. It's dozens of artists he loves. One of his bigger ones, too, is Granger Smith. He likes a lot.
Right. So
yeah.
Matthew Wright. That's his name, man. God bless you, Matthew.
Yeah. He's up there jamming everybody now that they never got to see. He's up there, Johnny Cash and all the rest of them.
Right.
But, yeah, but I mean, another case where it's way too young, 32 years old to pass away. I mean, that's uncalled for.
Yeah, that's too young.
That's way young.
So, and he left his daughter, so his daughter's still here, having to move on without him. But I don't want to get too negative on your show, but that's part of what I'm dealing with at the present. But on top of that, you have the craziness of this world on top of the band stuff, where it's just like you think we're going 1 foot forward and 2 steps back, and then you're scrambling. I'm calling, making emails, calls. I call or email or text or Facebook message at least probably 10 people a day in regards to music only. So trying to make a show, trying to save a show, trying to convert a show, doing anything, to try to salvage this year. And it's all I could do, like a lot of artists out there, I'm sure, to just not throw your hands up. I've seen some bands fold. I've seen some artists just call it quits, but just got to try till you can't try anymore.
Yeah, we're seeing that here with a couple bands that are popping up new and a couple bands that gone away. So it's heartbreaking, man, because I just remember a couple months ago we were just rocking, man. I mean, there was just show after show. I mean, January and February, it was just cranking.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, the year started off great. We thought, okay, here we go. We're gonna have a great 2020 is gonna be awesome,
right? And it just took a shit quick. I mean, honestly, I mean, that's how I think of it.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And I'm feeling for you guys. You know, you're. I mean, that's the other thing. Are you thinking about getting another type of income source from another source of employment? Has it come down to that yet?
Yeah, what I've been saying lately is that I fought tooth and nail to get out of doing carpentry, is what I did for a living, to get into music as my primary source of income. You know, and I fought, and I was able to do it. You know, and now I'm thinking, well, maybe I need to go back. I've had a couple of friends that I've helped out on occasion with some home improvement stuff in lieu of payment. So, you know, there's stuff. I've always been, because of mainly being a musician, I'm a miser. So I'm watching my pennies in the first place.
Right.
So when it comes to this stuff, but I mean, this hits you with 1, 2, 3, 4 blows. It just keeps hitting you, and it's just like Rocky, baby. You just gotta see how hard you can get hit and keep staying up. So I'm standing up, and we'll see how long I keep standing. But I'm gonna stand till I can't stand anymore.
There you go.
Well, I know you're out there working. You're trying your damnedest. So I mean, I think that you're gonna will yourself to a win no matter what. But you know, I'm just let everybody out there know. I'm just thinking of all artists and what y'all guys are going through. It's not I don't want to play. It's just they're not letting us play, and that's the part that sucks.
Yep, I appreciate the thoughts. Believe me, it helps. Any encouragement, you know, positive wise, is helping in this situation. Attaboys go a long way.
Yes, they do, and you are a fighter, man. You're not giving up.
Right.
I know that.
No. There's always something out there. There's always a show. You just got to get it. And
there it is.
Just how you got to get it, you know, and then what you're willing to sacrifice to get it. And we've made a couple of concessions, but you still got to, you know, the bands are in weird positions. Bars are in weird positions because now they're coming to bands saying, we want you, but...
Right.
And then it comes down to finances. And, you know, that's when you got to think, well, is this going to end up being, well, they went down with paying these bands less, and then when things go back to the normal, whenever that happens, are they going to keep it down there because, hey, well, you did it once, you're going to do it again? Or are they going to step up and say, yep, you know, thanks for doing that. Now here, you know, you get this, you get what you're supposed to get.
Right.
So,
we've talked about that at length over the last few months here. The same situation you just described. Are they going to expect you to come in and, you know, help them out a little bit? Or are they going to say, okay, you did it, so now we're going to take care of you because you took care of us? Or are they just going to expect it from here on out too? Sorry, guys, discounted rate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's points like this where guys come out of the woodwork that could do it for just exposure, do it for the fun of it, you know. And those guys have always, over the years of performing in any situation, any area or demographic or whatever, they've always taken away from bands more than they've helped. Because they come in here, these bands will pay them nothing to play just to get an act in there, and they say, well, I can get Joe for, you know, a penny, and why would I pay you, you know, what you want? And then you got that silly little argument going on.
Yeah, that's
tough.
That's a hot button. Yeah, I understand. That topic is, it's a hot topic around here.
Yep. So what I tell my band, and we tell each other all the time, just you know, give 110, and then, you know, if anything else, you can't say that you phoned it in, or you can't say you did. You know, we're always trying to up our game and make it, you know, the best that we can in any situation, and give it all in any situation, because one misstep, you know, who knows what can happen. You know, there's always somebody out there waiting, and he could do it for less, and he could do it for whatever, but
at the end of the day, you want to have your integrity intact and put out a quality product, because that's what you're representing. You're representing this this band is your name. It has your name on it.
Yeah.
So you don't ever want to compromise the integrity of the quality of your performances in your songs. So good for you, man. That's inspirational, everybody. Listen to that.
Yeah. I mean, Wes, you've been playing for music professionally 20 years. How many years now, man?
I don't know. It was in high school when I first started playing out, and it's just, I don't know. It's a roller coaster, I got to tell you.
Right. I mean, are you writing memoirs? Do you think you might do a book one day?
I've actually heard a band or a singer one time say that about stuff. No, you can't do a memoir until you're done. So I'm far from done.
I just keep notes, dude.
There's a lot of guys out there I'd like to read the memoirs from. God, I mean, one key person out there, my man Frankie, man. Good Lord, what a loss.
Oh,
another big hit to the music community, and that's just sad. You know?
Or dude, I went out and bought a car and named it after him.
Yeah.
That's how, dude, I'm heartbroken over that one.
Yeah, we the last time the Tiki Bar had an opening, I believe it was the last or the time before, we were there with Frankie and his band. They just got together for a reunion, and they got to share the stage with them, and that was like, I've heard about this band forever, but I've never seen them, never, and heard so many great things, and then you get to talking to the guys and see them perform, and it's like, oh, that's why. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good bunch of guys too. Poor Frank.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was, dude. And we had him on. I think we had his last documented interview.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that's confirmed. Yeah, over an hour long, man. It was super too. Super.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and one of many that around this area that are great. They're blessed to have this be in this state where so many great musicians are, man. It's awesome.
It's like, dude, there's like certain areas of the country produce football players. We produce musicians.
Yes, we do.
It's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's rad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, dude. We got one last question for you, and we're going to revisit it. It's called Best Gig, Worst Gig. Refresh our memories. Tell us what your best gig's been and what your worst gig's been. You can answer in any order you want. You know the deal.
Hopefully I can update them now.
Yeah, update, please. I like that.
But my new, I guess there's there's a tie for best.
Right,
and that was March, I think 14th or whatever, when we did Cowboys in Alabama. And that was the last show before coronavirus hit and everybody stopped. Right. It was like right after that bar didn't have any more bands, and nobody really did for that matter after that. That place was energy. I mean, just I can't stress enough that it was just electric that night when we were performing. We were having a ball, and it was a great time.
Right.
Second time for that is the time I just started going back, and the first show after the thing started.
Nice.
You're like, we get to perform again as a band, and that was awesome. So, and then worse, of course, is just I haven't seen anything any worse so than, I don't know. I don't even want to call them any worse anymore. I'm going to stick to positive, but the worst show is the one I don't know about yet, and hopefully never will. How about that?
That's a great answer.
I don't want to put any negative any more in this world than it already has, because we've gotten so much negative lately. We just need to pull a ray of sunshine out of our butts and shine it around.
I've never heard that spin on that answer. I love that, man.
That's good stuff right there, man.
Save it for memoirs. Right?
Wow. Hey.
There it is, man. Write a book, man. Serious. I'd read it. I would definitely read it, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got some great stories.
Mine's going to be a pop-up book.
Well, Wes, would you like to go ahead and promote the upcoming shindig with the video shoot for everybody real quick, and give everybody out here where they can find you out and how they can check out your content, my man?
Yeah, we got everything listed on wesleyspangler.com. Of course, it has the weekend show that we have coming up this weekend is Winter Circle in Granville, PA, along with Robbie Kidwell's show It's on there. The Small Town Throwdown show at Ape Hangers in Belleville. That's Sunday, 3, I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
Yep, and then following Friday, we go back at Cancun Cantina for their grand reopening. It's actually called the original Cancun Cantina. Because they bought it off the last owner. They tried a bunch of different stuff that people weren't into, and they closed down because nobody was, no matter what they threw at that wall, nothing stuck. So, Cancun Cantina, 9 p.m. show, Friday, one night only. The full concert show, introducing our keyboard player again, Mr. John Selman used to be our backup drummer, and now he's on keys, and believe me, it just took this thing up 3 notches.
Wow.
So yeah, we got a whole new thing we could do now in this show, and you gotta come out and see it, man. It's awesome.
That's good stuff, man.
Awesome. All right,
that's cool, man. Oh, dude, I just love that you're out there hitting it. You're getting a break. You're getting to christen the Cancun Cantina grand reopening, man.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty cool. How'd you pull that?
Well, we had it set up a while back tentatively, but our good friend that has another band, Dean Crawford, actually locked that date in.
Okay.
And then he recently, his bass player, I believe it was, can't do it. I don't know the reasoning, didn't ask, but they couldn't do it. They stepped back and we took it over. So, yeah, I mean, I wish Dean's band well and hope, it's nothing long term. It's only missed a show or 2, but I don't know what the situation is. So, hopefully everything's right with him. But yeah, check out that and go on all the socials. I'm on everything, including TikTok. So I'm going to point some funny videos on there eventually. So I only have like band performance videos on there yet, but you never know.
I got you. That's cool, man. Well, dude, I'm hip to it that you're hip to all the new stuff. I like that you're getting the Chris in the joint, and you're going to be filming for a music video. So all the people out there, they always go, how do I get in music videos? We're telling you now. Go check out Wes and the Gang, 9 p.m. July 24th at Cancun Cantina. Of course, man. That's awesome.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much for having me, by the way. Always a pleasure.
Oh, man, dude, you're like family here, dude.
Oh, yeah. Eventually, I'll actually make it to the studio. So then you got to really watch out.
Well, I think in order for that, we're going to have like a raffle lottery for...
Dude, yeah, man.
That list is extremely long.
Like a Millions ticket, right?
Every week, dude. Every week a message.
Yeah.
Every week a message, man.
Here's the golden ticket. You get to come into the studio. Yeah.
Well, that's a statement to your situation there, man. That's good. I'm glad. I need to hear tons more good stuff come from y'all as well, because you're definitely worth giving a listen to, and I'll tell you, I'll keep following you until I can't anymore.
I love that stuff, man. That's cool.
Well, we appreciate this. I think this is your 4th time or 5th. I don't even know. It's been a lot. So, but we always appreciate you having you on, and we always look forward to any time we can get you. And thanks for spending time with us tonight.
Yeah, man. That was cool.
Well, thank y'all too, and y'all be safe.
All right,
6
Wesley.
feet in a mask. 6 feet in a mask.
You
all
know
right.
it. You know it.
You know that. All right, Wesley, from the Guitar Gurus, man, we say thank you and have a great night.
You too.
All right, see ya. There he goes, man.
All right.
Dude, always fun talking with Wesley Spangler.
Oh, yeah. It's just a great positive attitude on everything. He knows what it takes to grind. He works hard.
He does do that, man. That's
he
cool.
doesn't give up.
Yeah. He's got a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, like I said, man, that Cancun Cantina show is going to be really cool. Now it's the grand reopening, the original one.
Right.
That's cool. The Small Down Throwdown this Sunday, 3 o'clock at Ape Hangers.
He'll be right here local.
And if you like a good bike ride, take your motorcycle up to Pennsylvania. Check them out on Saturday if you want to do that.
Yeah.
So you got options.
You got options.
If you want to see Wesley Spangler play, you got options.
WesleySpangler.com. Get over there and check him out, man. Show him some support, guys.
Yeah, man. Good dude. Well, dude, man, what a show tonight, dude.
Great show as always.
Yeah, man.
Fun, man.
It's fun. We went. This is perfect. I'm digging this, man.
This is great, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the perfect podcast.
Yeah, we're both to let you guys in on a secret. We're both staring at the timestamp up
Right.
top here. We're looking at it, going, "This is perfect."
Right. I mean, dude, we've cranked them out, 2-hour shows, and it's just a little too much, man. I think so.
It is. It definitely is.
I think when winter comes back, I think longer shows are cooler in winter because everybody's home anyway.
Sure.
I don't know. I mean, because
It depends. I mean, we got a lot of guests that come in and they get right down to business. Then we get other guests that are more relaxed and want to just talk, and we let them talk.
Right.
It's your time. We let you go for it.
And who am I to force away on you?
If we look up and it's 2 hours and 10 minutes, we just try to do the wrap it up. I mean, because we can't stay here all night, obviously. And you get an episode like this one tonight where it's like, we've had ones that went an hour past this.
Right. Well, here we go. I'm going to do this. Bonus question to the audience.
Ooh, bonus question.
What do y'all prefer? 2 hours or an hour and a half?
We should actually like put that out, man. Get some real
poll.
Do a poll.
Yeah, episode length, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think hour and a half is a good mix.
I like hour and a half.
I think so.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm curious what the audience wants to talk about, or what they think, because without them, we can't do the show. I mean, we could do the show, but I like having their participation.
Well,
This
yeah.
makes it that much better.
Because we want to put a product out that they're going to be engaged in. So we have to listen to their feedback.
Exactly.
It would be smart to do and stupid not to.
That's right. Man.
I don't care what you think. We're doing it like this. You know what? There goes 15 people gone. Never going to listen to it again.
Right. No. So, yeah, let's see what happens with that.
I like that.
Right. Hey, bonus, everybody that's making it to the end. I want to tie back to Sean's segment where I said, brush up on your drum tech geekness.
Right.
Did that for a reason. But tease it. Next week's guest I got coming on is Sheila Coates from Somar Drummers.
Oh, yeah.
Sean's working a drum clinic with her.
That's right.
So I'm having her on. We're going to talk about the drum clinic. I'll promote that because she's taking people right now. So that's going to be cool having her on, man. And she's badass, man.
Yeah.
Just blown away watching these drum videos she's doing, man. So I can't wait to have her on the show.
That's going to be so great, man.
And shout out to Brandy Blackstone, Town of Leonardtown, for putting that together.
Yeah.
Wednesday Davis at the St. Mary's County Arts Council.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get back on the road and get down there and hop in and say hi to her.
Man, I really wish we could really be in a different place where we could do something all together like that.
Right.
Like, oh, man. It's killing me.
I hear you, dude. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow afternoon I might be able to stop down there, but I don't know. I gotta see how it goes. I got a busy day. So.
Well, we appreciate the support from all those down there.
Yeah, Town of Leonardtown. I'll be down in Leonardtown. I'm going to Leonardtown tomorrow.
The St. Mary's County Arts Council.
I have to be there for other things, but I don't know if I have time to hop in. That's what sucks.
Well, yeah.
But
we'll see.
Hey, this life. No, but dude, I want everybody to say a prayer for the music scene. Let's keep the places open. Especially, we got to make sure it's good by fall, winter, man.
Yeah.
We don't want it to dry up again.
We don't, because that's when all the, come fall, winter, there won't be any more outdoor shows. And we want to be able to go inside if we need to.
Right.
So, do your part. Keep fingers crossed. I think we came out of the gate a little hot. And they're starting to say, whoa, calm down, guys, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we got excited because, hell yeah, man. We want to have our lives. We want to have what we do. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but.
Right. I just want everybody to be safe, make sure that's cool. But, we got to have shows. We got to get back to it.
We have to have entertainment.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's, at some point, it's just got to stop, and they're fast tracking vaccines and all this. That's just other stuff, but I don't know, man. It's a lot of artists out there hurting right now. That's really kind of messing with me, to be honest. Because I know, like Wesley, man, he's relying this on for income.
Right.
I know there's a lot of bands, cover bands that play on the weekends as a second gig, and I respect the hell out of you guys. Don't get me wrong, I love you. That's why we're doing the show, is for you guys. And the artists up and coming like Wes. You know, they're beating the streets and they rely on it. So
Yeah.
if he's got to get his circular stall fired back up to do some home improvement projects, make a quick buck, he's going to do it. But he's fighting, man, and you gotta
yeah.
pull for guys like that.
Yeah, that's not where the heart isn't in that. The heart's in the music.
Right.
Yeah, they'll do what they got to do to survive, but we all just want to be able to do what we love too.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I dig the guys that play in bands on weekends. And I'm not chastising you, but you gotta pray for these guys out there that relying on music as the primary.
Yeah.
So wish them luck, man.
Hey, I do. I'm a weekend warrior, man.
Right, and I respect the shit out of it. Because,
you know,
for one, the day gigs are hard.
Day gigs hard as hell.
Right.
And then you work all weekend, then you say, well, this is what I'm going to spend my weekend, my free time on. It means that's what you want to really, you know,
That's
love
what
it.
you love to do. So I get it. I respect it.
We're all kind of, we just need more back in our lives of things we love to do, man.
Right.
It sucks that we can't as much as we want.
Yeah.
But we got to do what we got to do. I'll suck it up for a while. You know, fun fact, I did take a 9-year break from all this, so I can handle this right now.
Yeah. Right.
Damn, 9 years. Anyway. You
Well,
want to
dude-
run it down, man? You want to run it?
Yeah, let's-
The 81 rundown.
Yeah, episode 81, the 81 rundown. Yeah, that's what we'll call it this week. Love it. Throw out, yeah. So, dude, shout out to all the sponsors. We got Allied Renovations, Cooper Construction, Christopher Lane Tattoos, Southern Maryland Chronicle with David Higgins, Sean Kirkpatrick with Girl Crush, Island Music, of course, doing the Guitar of the Week.
Yeah.
Love that segment.
Yeah,
The Guitar of the Week, man.
It's a guitar show.
Yeah, dude. The ESP EC1000 this week. Violet Andromeda finish.
Andromeda.
The Fishman pickup debate continues, but they're great pickups. But anytime you switch a guitar out, you're going to have to dial the amp for what it is. So
That's right.
It's all good. It's all good. I think I nailed it all, man. I think we're good.
You totally nailed it on all the sponsors.
Yeah. Shout out to, to the whole local music scene, man. I'm thinking of you guys all the time.
Yeah.
And any suggestions on making the show better, shit, send us a message. I'm
Yeah.
open for it, It's y'all's
Yeah.
show too.
That's right.
It's y'all's show too. Give us some ideas. But I think I love the format,
Oh, the format's great.
I love that we moved Guitar of the Week up right after Higgy, so it keeps the theme going.
Yep.
And we just roll right in it, man. And wow, man.
My man.
What do you think, dude? You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to take advantage of this episode here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Cool, dude. Well, dude, I think we're going to sign off. We will be back next week, episode 82. We're going to have Sheila Coates on, Southern Maryland, Somar Drummers. She's part of the town of Leonardtown. We're going to learn all about her drum camp. So I think next week's episode is going to go a little heavy.
It's a drum-themed episode already.
Right,
So.
right, but that's probably going to be an hour 45-er. I'm already...
Could
She's
be.
got a lot of info, and I want to make sure she gets her time because she's awesome.
Absolutely.
She's doing a lot for the community with these drum camps.
Right.
So we're going to really hook it up and get her message out there, man. It's going to be
Sweet.
cool. Cool, dude. What do you think, man? You good?
I love it, man. Thank you, everybody out there. Good night. We love you. Be safe. And thanks for sticking around with us.
Yeah. I'm ready, dude. So cool. Thanks for everybody out there in Guru World. We will be back next week with an all-new episode. But for now, Southern Maryland Guitar Guru Shows with Dan and Dan. We're Southern Maryland's #1 choice for music talk radio, and we will check you guys out next week.